We're at the National Renewable Energy Lab in Colorado, and this is a big rig, as you can see. And what NREL is working on is eliminating idling in these vehicles. When these big diesel rigs sit in truck stops, they'll go like 10 hours running the engine so that they can have the sleeping compartment comfortable for the driver and maybe a passenger. So you're looking at ways of making the compartment way more efficient, so that that maybe you could use battery backup and not have to run the engine.
Right, yeah, so we're looking at ways to reduce the idling of the engine by looking at electrified idle reduction systems and reducing the thermal load into the vehicle to help make those idle reduction systems smaller, lighter, and more cost effective. Reducing the amount of battery power that we would need to keep it cool during air conditioning and rest periods.
You gave me some really impressive statistics about the amount of diesel that's burned in idling.
Yeah, we used about 838 million gallons of diesel fuel for long-haul truck rest period idling each year in the United States. And then if you look at workday idling, it's more on the order of 2 billion gallons of diesel fuel used for idling, which would be smaller type of vehicles. And so there's a real opportunity there to help reduce the amount of fuel that we're using by coming up with economically viable solutions, working with industry partners in order to reduce that fuel that we use.
If you're ever wondering why trucks are shaped the way they are, the basic idea here is this area back here is kind of living space, kind of a truck condo. And there's 2 bunk beds back there, maybe a stereo setup, and all the comforts of home, so they don't have to stay in hotels and that kind of stuff. And this is the NREL test truck. Very interesting. I think that could be very important work, even if trucks end up being run on natural gas, because it's like $2 a gallon cheaper than diesel fuel right now, and there's being a pretty wide conversion to natural gas in long-haul trucks, but even in that case, you'd still have this idling issue. All right, thank you very much. Jim Motavalli reporting from Golden, Colorado.